The Wolf brothers, now reunited, followed their rogue mother far into the desert to her hideaway.
Are we gonna stay with the mother or are we gonna go to Puerto Lobos? You showed me the wall, so... 7 weeks after the events at Event Point. Okay, so more than... I mean, yes, more than 8 weeks since we escaped from the hospital. More than 6 months since our dad died, no? Something like that. It's good.
Hey. Wake up, Sean. Dude, come on.
What? What time is it?
Get up.
And where are you, really?
It's so beautiful. Check it out.
You're not with your mother anymore? You already left her?
So?
Yeah, okay. Good call. Wow. That's amazing.
I know.
It looks beautiful. No, the two of you.
Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches. It's okay, Nano. Promise.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm so glad that you're reunited.
I love you.
I missed you so much,
No matter
Daniel.
what happens. You hear me?
Yeah. I love you too.
Don't say stuff like that. Don't say stuff like that. My neighbor is not pet
Yes,
sitting anymore.
brothers.
I can do that.
Always.
What about your mom,
So... Are you still having those bad dreams? You know, about Lisbeth?
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like she's around, coming after me. It's scary.
She's scared. She's lucky. She's lucky that we didn't kill her, like that I stopped you from killing her. She's scared. No, I don't think that she's scared. I think that she's lucky. Better. I'm feeling better.
She's lucky you didn't go after her.
Yeah, but she's still out there. Somewhere.
But she has
Creeps
nothing
me
now.
out.
Without you, she has nothing. We're together, she has no power. She has no power now anymore. Don't worry.
Without you, she
Yes.
has no power. We're all
Our
good.
church is not gonna accept her anymore.
Hope so.
No one is gonna believe into her.
Sean,
No.
are we criminals now?
Since a long time. Since a long time, my dear. Sort of, no. Come on. You can't lie about that. With everything that happened, you run away so much. Sort of.
Sort of. We did a lot of... illegal shit. If
You
the
don't think
cops
so?
catch us, we'll be judged for what we did. That's for sure.
I won't
They
let
did a
them
lot of
get
bad
us.
stuff, you know.
Well, we're almost at the border. Finally.
I like it here. We'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, Inanno.
Sean, I know it's been a long time. Can you tell me the rest of the wolf story?
No. Yeah, I can tell you. Aren't you too old? Never too old!
Oh. Yeah, I can tell you. Been forever since we left off.
Way too long.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf,
Ah, you're
The
gonna
Wolf
tell us
Brothers.
what we missed.
barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep
Okay.
in the Red Desert.
Okay.
The Wolf Brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south. They were closer than ever to their father's land, but between them and their destination lied...
A mighty fire unicorn. But she's nice, so they become friends.
Excuse me, who's telling the story?
You are. But it's my story too. Right?
Yes. Yes, that's true. This is my version. Yes! Also.
Yeah, that's true. Okay then. So what happens next?
They arrive in Mexico, but the country is rampaged by goblins. Together,
Oh.
the wolves and the unicorn manage to slay them and become heroes. The police forgives them, and all their friends come to Mexico to celebrate.
I would love
Yeah.
that.
Sounds pretty good, Enano. Let's pack this shit up and head back to town.
Ah!
Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave. This place is too pretty.
Ah! Let's go, let's go. What did we miss? Oh, we missed a lot of stuff. We got David. Daniel? Why David? We got Daniel, finally. The freak... Oh, really? You are writing so badly. The freak guru can go to hell now. Feels so good to be with my bro again. Leaving Even Point, Karen is taking us to our place. We need to breathe, sleep, heal. Sarah Lee, this need to go. Ah, that's Sarah Lee. This is... Ah, that's the guru. The freak guru. Karen lives in a desert commune? No shit. Unincorporated community, she said. It's called Away. I can't read anything. Ah, it's called Away. Only 30 people live here on and off. This place is so weird, but the desert is mind-blowing. The perfect hideaway. That's what she was searching for, Karen, to hide also. Daniel is still feeling so confused, guilt-tripping a lot. He can't figure out what happened, the brainwashing, the lies, Lisbeth's grasp over his trauma. Doing my best to help him recover. Karen is a big help too. She's good with words. That letter from Jacob and Sarah made him happy. Daniel needs more friends, so do I. I would give everything, to have news from Layla. It was Layla. Layla or Layla? His first friend. Total trip to live with Karen again. She wants to move on. That's easy for her to say, I'm trying. Daniel is getting better. I can see he loves having mommy back. Daniel's power is no secret here. No one gives a shit. They just go along with it and don't see it as something. It is something they can use to their own advantage. Refreshing. Clearly. Who's gonna tell? We're already the batshit crazy sound people. David. Daniel or David this time? David! Oh, fuck! So this place Away is what you make it. Joanne haunts it with cool-ass sculptures made from scavenged scraps. She's a cool and sunny woman. Karen's closest thing to a best friend, it seems. Color as egg, ornamental tattoos. Take my time today. Ah, right there. Take my time today. She seems cool, Joanne. Arthur and Stanley live in one of the only proper houses in town. They built it together 10 years ago from ruins of their past lives. These two can't stop teasing each other, but they're so inspiring. Old couple, young love. This place makes me want to draw, could stare at these canyons forever. Ah! Daniels needs to vent out. He's been having nightmares about Evan Point and Lisbeth for weeks. Still feels guilty about my eye. Need to find ways to help him process this. Okay. We're gonna need to work on it. Karen told us about a cool camping spot. Reached the top after a long hike across the canyon. Track sessions feel like forever ago. Need to work on my cardio. Yes, track sessions. Don't fall mate, USA major, man or serious, probably the best view ever. Gonna stargaze all night thanks to Arthur's telescope. Daniel seems happy. Okay, so we didn't leave really Karen for now. We went on a little cool camping spot, but we're gonna come back to our little town. Okay. The walkie-talkie. The little things. Okay. Oh! Can I have, like, really for the souvenirs? I'm so bad at it. The last time I had at least 3 of them. It's cool. For wolves, I need to pay attention to the canyon. So right now, I need to find this souvenir before leaving. Daniel doing something. Organic garden. A meal. The wall. A flag. I can do it. I can draw. I'm gonna draw.
Ooh, sketching time. Good idea.
Before leaving the place.
I'm glad you can still draw after. You know.
Losing
Me too,
my
Daniel.
eye.
But if I can see it in my mind, I can still sketch anything.
Hey, can you draw me as a superhero? Like, striking a pose over the canyon.
Badass.
I can try.
My back hurts a little.
Ta-da. Finished.
Let me check it out. Jeez. Do I really look that evil?
No.
He looks more like a supervillain.
No. Oh no, I didn't make that drawing for that. Okay, let's pack. Pack.
Hey, I can help. Just tell me what you want to put in there.
You are... Every star looked the same. Until we used Karen's old guidebook. You are the man.
I swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah. I think he did.
Why did he never show it to us?
It's
Maybe
which later, you know,
it reminded
to
him
ask
of Mom
Daniel
too much.
to use his power.
Yeah, right.
Ah, this one. E.
Activate flashlight.
On the way.
Go.
I hope we could go watch the stars again. Mom said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in. This
Are
place
you
is
gonna
cool.
stay with her for that long?
I could just move here. I'm glad we had these. Not a fan of desert critters.
This power is so cool. I love it.
Yo, Captain Can you take these away?
Sure.
Perfect formation. Stop. Daniel.
Can't catch it, huh?
No shit. Now cut it out.
Jeez. You're no fun.
Well, let's hit the trail, cowboy.
He's using his power right now, no?
What are you doing?
No time to play. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What the
Don't
fuck,
play
dude?
with...
Don't do that.
What's wrong?
Stop messing with it, man.
Oh, no,
You're
no.
right. Sorry, little guy. Don't get eaten by eagles.
Do eagles eat scorpions?
No idea.
Cool.
It's a good consequence. It's a
Let's
good
go.
consequence. It's gonna have a consequence. It's a good consequence. Come on, we need to do things right. It's the last episode. I have to check. Maybe there is
I wish we saw more falling stars. Or any.
souvenir to take. Don't piss when they fall. We saw the Milky Way. I don't know if
Hey.
I'm gonna say that.
We saw the Milky Way, dude. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's true. And Mars. That was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
There is nothing.
Yeah. These guys are real cool.
There is something to take. There is a souvenir to take. I don't want to miss any of them now.
Think Joanne will let me help her with her sculpture when we get back?
Hell yeah. You're like the magic assistant.
It's nice to be able to use my power out here. Not hide it.
Yeah. Karen was right. They're all cool with it.
Can't go right there.
Mom doesn't say much about my power.
What?
Why do you think?
Huh? Hey, oh. She's confused.
She's... confused.
Like, what do you mean? She's my mom.
Well, you know... I mean... She hasn't seen you for years. Not sure she can deal with all of this at the same time.
Huh. It must be weird for her.
Hey, see this? Looks like the ones you did back in that cabin. When you got sick.
Oh, totally. Wait. Does
It's
that
not
mean
that
other
one?
people were here?
Of
That
course.
we're gonna take with us.
Maybe someone from away did it.
Oh, I bet it was Joanne.
Where were we? I hear you.
Walk back to town. I'm gonna walk back to town, but I want to not miss the souvenirs. And for now I'm missing them. I can see that I'm missing them. I'm doing my best right there. You're witness of it. I'm doing my best to have them all. To not miss that one, but I'm gonna miss it.
My legs are gonna be like yours after all this hiking now.
It should be right there. See? Look at that.
Damn.
See, it should be right there. It should have been up. What do you think? Did I miss it already? Did I miss it already or not? I can go back. Like, really, I can go back. Ah, no, I can't. Ah, I can't because I can't jump. Ah, no, I can't. Okay. So if I missed it, I missed it.
It felt good
Already
to
I
sleep under all
checked,
those
guys.
stars. Amazing that anything can grow out here.
Does it ever rain in the desert?
Well... Oh. Good question.
Can I take it? No. What can I take? Can't take anything. I can't interact with anything
Are
right
these things poisonous? Or something?
It's a cactus, dude. It stings. That's all.
Lame.
But I missed it. That's it. I don't know how because clearly I checked.
Daniel didn't freak out once last night.
Hey,
I'm checking
you know who I'd see
everywhere.
having a trailer out here?
That's it. I'm gonna... What is it?
Oh, oh! Oh man, so many wolves in this desert.
Sorry. So, as I was saying, who?
Brody, he'd love it. Like,
No.
he could have his own radio
Brody.
station and everything.
Yeah,
I miss
definitely. It would be so cool to have him around.
I miss him sometimes.
Can I help you?
You know, I could have done it by myself, right?
Yes, but I love
Hey.
to help you.
Let me be the cool, helpful big brother once in a while. Okay?
I hope that we're gonna see Brody again at some point. I really hope so.
Oh,
Ooh, look, look. Oh man, I just saw a cool baby lizard.
yeah. And you scared it.
I know.
I'm not gonna take the lizard as a souvenir.
Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy.
Yes, I think so.
So, maybe you can help us get out of here?
They
I'll
were
try.
not on the road
Step back.
Be
yesterday, you
super
know, when
careful.
you went right there. Be careful with explosions
There you
like that. You don't
I
know
hope
who
it's okay.
was
nice, man.
behind. I mean, you know, under, like, careful. Maybe it fall on someone. So clearly I missed the souvenir. Can you explain to me how I missed the souvenir when I checked everything? Oh, that's it. Now I don't want any of these souvenirs. I'm not gonna fight it. If I'm too focused on that, it's gonna ruin my experience, you know, of this final episode. That's it! That's it! How did I miss it? Oh, I checked everything. Guys. Final episode!
Hey, I'm gonna go see what Joanne is doing.
Go for it. I have to bring back the telescope to Stanley and Arthur. Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen? Back soon. Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Oh, man. Sorry, I was gonna eat with Joanne. Over and out.
10-4. No flying pancakes today.
Wait, can I... Oh, I can check all of that. Can I go back inside? Oh, oh la la! Oh, I'm sorry. All of what I can check? Let's begin by the end of the caravan. You know?
She changed my diapers, but it feels kind of awkward to be here.
You're not used to have a feminine energy around and to have feminine stuff around.
Gotta keep my eye lube handy. Glad I don't need it as much. Ugh. I wish Karen didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet last week.
Yeah.
Dad was an absolute fan of this movie. Huh. Maybe they were nerds together.
Chupacabras. Yes, that's the poster that we saw in his garage, no?
Karen, so good to have a home. Again. And a real bed. Man, I'm still not used to this heat out here.
Let's begin with alt tabs.
Brody's so good at describing painful situations.
Did you write?
And seeing the
Did
good
you
into
write
it.
to him? Tell me that you wrote to him to tell him that you were okay. You Can Go Home Again by Brody Holloway. The last time I saw my mother, before this year I was telling her to leave me the fuck alone. That I was done with the whole bullshit family. My real fam were the strangers I met on the road who became friends, not my family who became strangers. I adopted all the online connections I made around the world and all those wandering souls that I would encounter on my journeys ahead. You would be reading about them right now, except the next time I saw my mother, she was in hospice care at our Utah home, her body light and frail as a web, holding my hand and telling me that she was sorry about everything that kept us apart for most of my adult life. My mom was dying of cancer and she was sorry. He's talking about her with past sentences. She died. So I cried, she cried, my brother cried, we all cried. And all the tears of family bullshit blew away to dust, like that. I just wasn't mad anymore. I didn't know it would be so easy or so hard. It didn't mean the past didn't happen or that I wasn't responsible in my own way. My brother used to tell me I was a fake liberal because while I was out trying to save the world, he had to take care of mom and the family estate. Maybe he was right, but I told him that he also had the money to take care of them. God damn, if I was in charge of the finances, I would have given away the family estate and we'd be broke living in a co-op. My brother knows this. Families are just fucking weird. Society tells us to love your parents and siblings simply out of blood and chance. But what if you hate each other? What if you're only linked by random DNA? What if? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I've seen the best and worst of people everywhere I roll. You tend to have those extremes at 3 a.m. at an empty gas station or on some desolate freeway. Yes, I've seen strong families bond in hard times. I know there are big siblings out there who will always care of their little siblings and vice versa. They helped me to understand our fragile filial ecosystem. In our last hours, my brother and I held my mom's thin fingers as she passed on to a place I hope is better than the one she came from. After she was gone, I found a stash of some old school essays and stories, the only thing I was good at in school. I never knew she kept this stuff or that she cared. Even if we never understood each other, she must have been a little proud. That I went my own way and tried to be a force for good. Mothers know how to make you cry like a little bitch. The first time tears had burned my eyes in a long time. It felt good. So now I've come back to a home I once vowed to never return. I don't feel so alienated this time, even if I still am. Like I say too often, there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. Now that I have an estate to deal with and more responsibility than I actually want, but I have to see this as karma or destiny or the dharma of the privileged. Don't panic, but I may be taking a break from my life on wheels just to see who or what I can help. Now I have more resources to spread around. I'm sure my brother will approve, insert sarcasm, if we're still talking after all this memorial bonding. Okay, it's not an happy ending, but maybe it's an hopeful one. And speaking of hope, given the sad state of this sad nation, I've been thinking it's time to move outside my comfort zone, send dispatches from places and people I'm not so familiar with, places I can explore to tell new stories from, like Canada or Mexico or The Road Never Ends. We're gonna see him again! We're gonna see Brody again! I'm sure of it! We're gonna see Brody again. He's gonna come to Puerto Lobos.
We miss you too, Lila. Always.
She's still thinking of us and all. Lila Park uploaded a new picture. My birthday baby bro Daniel Diaz, missing, not forgotten. I'll make a wish for you. Oh, I want to call you. First time I'm gonna do when we're gonna pass the frontier, it's to call you. Lila Park uploaded a new picture. Oh, it's with the friends. Free the families. Me during the day, all good, under control. Me at 3 a.m. in my bed. Wah! Oh, Layla. Let's see for Karen.
Had no clue there was a network of seed pirates.
Yes!
Karen's a real-life hacker.
No, that I knew about it. It's not that easy to have some seeds, for some vegetables, and even more the old ones.
Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living. Must pay better than poetry.
Desert Life? Hi Karen, thanks for your last advice column. We got quite a response and a lot of hits. I know you don't want a social media footprint, but you could generate a lot of clicks with your insights. Looking forward to your next piece. Please make sure to send your invoice for May and Jude. Best, Ariane Klein, Managing Editor, Desert Life Weekly. That's cool. She's making a lot of money with knowledge that she has. That's cool. Jacob Slater.
I'm so glad
Oh.
Jacob and his sister are doing okay. They deserve some peace.
Oh, clearly I'm not gonna try to read that. Hola, Sean. Sorry I did not write to you sooner, but this was the first time I've had a chance to relax after we got out of Event Points. Thanks to you and your brother. I still can't believe it really happened. So bizarre. Sarah Lee and I do miss our parents, but we're not ready to let them know where we are yet. We will figure it out later. With the money you gave me, I could pay a month's rent in advance for a room in a small beach town on the coast. Sarah Lee loves it. She's much better now thanks to the antibiotics. We are doing great. The most important thing to me is my sister, just like your brother. You are lucky to have each other, and we were blessed when you both came our way. I'm trying to track down our Humboldt crew, so I'll keep you posted. I hope everything is okay after that night on the farm. We all deserve a break and a better future. Please let me know when you make it to the other side. You and Daniel got this. Give our little hero a big hug. Take care, Jake.
So cute.
Oh!
Looks like Lila has some competition now.
Let's check if I can read it. Hi, Daniel. Hope you are good and happy. I feel so much better now. Now. I am so happy I got to see the ocean for the first time. Even try to surf. I think I could be good at it. I wish you were here so we could go to the beach even if the water is cold. I love this weather way more than the heat. Please come see us soon with little hearts. Thanks for being one of my best friends, Sarah Lee, with a big heart. Cool.
Looks like they all finally found their home.
I think so. That's cool for them.
Karen looks so young and fragile on this picture. Hard times.
Is this? No. Stefan and... You know the grandparents? I can't remember the name of the grandma. Is this Karen's mom? No. Ah, no. Maggie and Karen, Summer... Okay. Think so. No, apparently no. That was not Maggie, her name. I would remember if it would have been Maggie. The grandma... Claire! The grandma, it was Claire.
I do remember Karen would drown her pancakes in hot sauce. Ugh. Gross.
No.
One
Not
thing
on
Claire and
pancakes.
Karen have in common. Their love for pancakes. Daniel's Big 10 late birthday party made him feel so happy.
Cool. I'm glad that you celebrated it.
Karen doesn't even like to leave this place just to go shopping. Karen must have been so excited to finally hit New York.
Fly by night, not by fright, into the big city bright, stop. That cliché never dying in the stir of the buildings, the warp of the street. But no matter what or where I spin, the pool of a million dead poets, takes me to dance once again. Go. But this time I get to lead until the next flight.
Karen has been camping in her own house since we arrived. Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she loved working with kids.
Maybe both?
She's really good at rewriting her own life.
I am a solo Mobius strip. Just when I reach the end, I go back to the beginning. Resign myself to new faces, the privilege to escape, and rewrite another draft. Goddess looks at plants, then shows me the page left unmarked for years. Out in the ghost desert, the seeds returned as saplings to reveal their age and power. Now I go back forward, layered with fear and hope, to water the children of the sun. Okay, now I go back forward, layered with fear and hope, to water the children of the sun.
This one's pretty intense. I think I get it.
Don't believe I would find a soul within or without a church. A miracle was sleep and food and fuck. A day without shit, until it was not. Now we run to celestial spires, all visions of the fake prophet. Engulfed in ego and belief as the burning cross falls on all your cruel angels. I am the bonfire of vanities, so when the dam breaks we all float, like glass on a mirage, if I believe. Pretty intense, like you said.
Whoa.
Ooh!
I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Steven.
She wants to send them a letter? Hi, Mom and Dad. I've been thinking about this letter for a while, and I know it's been a long time coming, so I'm sitting here tonight thinking about the words I should have written 10 years ago. You always used to say everything happens for a reason. We thought about it then. She, scratched it. I understand why now. There is a reason I feel like I have to reach out to you both tonight from the desert. I know you've only heard from me once by phone and 6 times by letter for almost a decade. I'm sorry. She scratched it. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I was certainly not trying to punish you, like you told me. Don't gloss, but I just didn't know what to say or write. Poet's block. Just like how you had to block me from your life after I left Esteban. I understand that's how you had to deal with a problem child. An only child who didn't live up to your expectations. There's no denying that I felt you, but the burden, the weight of your aspirations as parents felt me too. You had such a rigid opinion of what I was supposed to be that I just didn't have the opportunity to explore who I actually was. You wanted a daughter to grow up happy, find a good job and great husband, settle down, to breed, have kids and raise them in face to continue the cycle of suburbia. That daughter was on me. I know that you were raised in a different time and culture, so I didn't understand your point of view, like you didn't understand your wayward daughter, maybe a bridge too far for us at the time. After Danny was born, you knew I wanted to take a break. To take some time to figure things out in my head and heart. It didn't make sense to you or Dad, and I get that, but you didn't see how. But I was so desperate, and only Esteban was willing to give me that time because he saw how unhappy I was. I don't blame you for my decision to leave, and maybe a timeout would have led to the same outcome. Esteban was willing to give you the time to think? We will never know, and I try not to live in regret. My life has been a roller coaster, and there have been times I longed to hear your voices and thoughts, even the negative ones. And I know when I last talked to you in New York to ask for help in paying back my debts, you wanted to help, but it was on your condition to return right back to where I couldn't return. I hate that was our last conversation. I am sorry I reached out to you this day. I'm sorry I broke your hearts. I'm sorry I let you break mine for silencing me for so long. I think we've paid our dues. And now I sit under a blue field of crystal stars like the poet I hope I am, writing and waiting for a chance to rebuild an old bridge with my mother and father. I hope we can cross it one more time. Love. Oh, why did you erase that one? Your daughter. I want her to send that later, clearly. Bring the telescope back to our sir, check on Daniel. But why do you want me to take in the backpack the USB key? The USB key? I'm gonna take it, but why the game wants me to take it? I'm not sure.
Arthur and Stanley probably want their telescope back.
Wait.
It's nice to play games with Daniel again. Karen likes to join us too. Still can't believe she's kept it.
She kept it! It's broken as hell and she kept it! Oh, that's so nice.
Nice mess. Daniel will never change. Karen taught me some cool off-the-grid shit.
Discuss is not there.
Karen practices what she preaches. She barters with her food, not money.
How can I discuss about it with Daniel? Daniel is not there. I'm gonna try, but I don't understand how. Ah, with the... Okay.
Excuse me, water boy. Did you remember to feed the crops?
I never forget. Ask Mom. But no way I could grow stuff like she can. Maybe in Mexico.
Oh yeah. We can grow a lot of stuff there. We could also try to be self-sufficient when we're in Mexico.
That's a souvenir! That's a souvenir! Right? Aha! I have one! Wait, I missed a second. I missed that one also? Not only I missed that one, but I missed also that one. Fuck you. At least I have one. That's it. The owner is safe.
Water management is kind of a big thing around here. Dude, we could put red food coloring in the water and turn this into a blood tank.
Yeah.
But then everybody would freak out. Plus, you can't do food coloring out here.
Pretty smart. You're never gonna run out of sun in the desert.
Hmm? So now I can investigate all of the town, everyone. Where are we?
Looking at this place, I see that Karen really wanted to get away from it all. I hope the UFOs are listening.
There. Who is living right there? Ah, it's David's trailer.
David always wants to help. But he's tough to figure out.
I think that they are living into the only house. That's what you said
This
earlier.
part of town is dead this time of year.
Ah,
I should
okay.
stay around here.
So that house. Yes, Stanley and Arthur's house.
Yeah. Daniel still misses Chris. Hey, your Captain Spirit drawing was awesome.
Thanks. Wish I could show it to Chris. Do you think he could visit us down in Puerto Lobos?
Why not far away for a sleepover? Doubt it. Why not? One day?
Let's make it happen.
Yeah. Instead of snowmen, we can make sandcastles.
Wish I could be as cool and as wise as these guys when I get older.
Morning, Sean.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Look at that. I thought there was only vultures in the desert. Arthur and Stanley cannot wait for the 4th of July.
They have a lot of things.
Me neither. Hey, what's up?
Morning, Sean.
Join us.
Have a seat. Hey, just in time for our special desert brew. And dust-free.
Thanks. So much.
Sean, it's too early to be so awake.
No kidding. Hey, how was your sleepover in the canyon?
Amazing. We watched the sunrise. Daniel loved it too.
That's my favorite view out here. It's like ancient times, but it never gets old.
Unlike us, darling. That canyon will be here long after we're gone. Hope you looked up.
We did. Thanks for hooking us up.
Anytime. Even my daughter Becky loves to stargaze when she visits us.
That's the only
You
way
have
to
a
get
daughter?
Arthur to camp now. Becky is the real astronomer in the family. Wonder where she got this.
From her mom, probably.
Hope you guys get to meet Becky.
Oh, yeah, such a deep voice. We'll be leaving soon. She visits a lot. Let's
Does she
ask
come
if she... Yes.
visiting often?
Not as much as I'd want. Can't really blame her. But you know, well, some parts of the year, this place is full of friends and family. Christmas, for example.
Why come here? Never get bored. Why did you come here?
So, why did you come out here?
Because we got tired of people's bullshit. Things change. But being gay is still dangerous. The end.
Sean, I'm
Sorry
almost
that
60,
you feel like
and I was a
that.
happily married man for 20 years, until I came out. I don't blame my family for being in shock, but I didn't think they'd disown me. My other daughters won't even talk to me anymore.
You have other kids? Oh.
So why stay?
After we got together, we both had serious breakdowns. Then we got the hell out of the Bay Area. For the better.
I hear that. I'm just so fucking tired of running. I hope me and Daniel find our own... a way.
You will. People come here to reset their life. Become the person they want to be. Or used to be. You're smart. You'll figure out your next direction. Right, Gramps?
Speak for yourself, Grandpa. My body might be 59, but I'm 25.
Uh-huh. I'll remember that on the next hike.
I'm gonna see what Daniel's up to. Thanks for the desert brew. Oh, not again.
They made it!
It's kinda cute, though.
On the canyon, they made it. Maybe.
You think they picked this up at the gas station?
I hope not. It's too cute. Looks like Brody, the bear.
I sure wish we had him around now. He was a good guy.
I'm so glad that you're talking a lot about him. I think about him a lot. Yes, Tooth was great.
Hey, Sean,
Tooth is great.
what were you doing at Arthur and Stanley's place?
You're a little too young to be stalking me, dude.
You know what? I saw them kissing the other day.
Eh?
Kinda weird.
And? Kinda normal.
You know it's actually normal for people in love to kiss, right?
I
I
know.
can go right there.
I just mean, they're really cute together. I hope somebody cares about me like that when I get old. Hey,
Aw.
artist, come by Joanne's place. We're making wild sculptures.
Hold up. I'll be over in a
She's
minute.
right there. She's right there, but I want to check everything else before going. She's with the sculptures, I understood. I can't check that house. I would want to check that house, you know, the round one.
I bet hippie started this place. I'm starting to see why now.
Away, established 1975. 5. Welcome to Away. Live the past today. You can forever stay the founding sisters. Can I check that? Is there something to check? Ah.
These guys are like social directors here. They still love to party.
Bleh. I love the fact that they are recycling, even, in the middle of the desert.
You don't shit where you sleep, kid. Okay, David. Thanks for the explanation. We helped Joanne set up this giant vacuum with binoculars, as David calls it.
That's a good one.
Love the energy out here, with everyone building stuff as they please. Guess people came here with these and never left. This place is the ultimate playground for Daniel. Joanne can throw a total rager out here,
Yeah.
but without asshole neighbors.
It tickles. In my finger.
I love how they recycle everything into art, construction, or agriculture here. Joanne picks up all kinds of scraps from the desert. She even found a boat once.
Okay. Ah, they're right there. Okay, okay. I'm gonna check the house before joining
This is
them.
such a weird fucking place. But that's what's cool about it. There's power cuts all the time here. But no one's really bothered by it. Joanne says she needs all this junk to grow inspiration from. Glad to see that artists are allowed to make a mess.
Maybe that's what, he is. Daniel is an artist.
Karen and Joanne spend evenings playing and chatting. Kinda like me and Lila. Back in the day.
Yes, back in the day I was gonna say it.
Love watching movies under the stars. Like a drive-in, with no cars. Dude, remember when you totally fell asleep during that Bollywood flick?
Because it was so lame after those cool cartoons.
Whatever. You missed Priya and Stanley teaching me how to dance.
No, I didn't. You can't dance, dude.
Okay, I think that I checked everything. If I missed a souvenir
I
right
could
there.
get used to that scenery.
Food wall flag. Food wall flag. Food wall flag.
What's up, Joanne?
See for yourself.
Man, check this out.
Okay, Daniel, let's take a little break.
Got it.
Your turn?
That child is something special.
Yeah. I hear this one a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. But you have your own talent, Sean. I'm dead serious.
His drinks? Just doodles, nothing special, lot to learn. You still have a lot to learn, but you can't say that it's just doodles or that it's nothing special. It's special
Talent?
to you.
Thanks. But I still have a lot to learn.
Of course you do. Only dumbasses think they know everything. It's okay to not know stuff. Don't worry so much about the outcome. An artist has to take a leap of faith about every other week.
I'm not an artist, always an artist. Why are you here now? Oh, I'm sorry. She triggered me. I keep face, I swear I keep face. I'm not an artist. But you know about the fact that, you have to keep face and... Oh, I keep face. Shut up. I want her to talk about, yes, herself. So, why are you
So
here?
why are you all the way out here now?
Easy. I started selling my work for good money, and as soon as I did, everyone turned into smiling sharks. Listen, if you want to be an artist, you will be. It's not always easy, but in the end, it's pretty fucking cool. Speaking of, do you mind giving me a hand here?
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Yes, you can.
With what?
I just need your input, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Ah, there you go. Now, go stand over there. Daniel, you ready to start again?
Oh, yes. Hold on.
So, for my next trick, I'd love to see if you can connect these three pieces. I've made a model of what I have in mind here, but
Okay.
go ahead and be the artist.
I'm gonna be so bad at
And we
it.
don't need a crane to lift this stuff. Daniel can snap these together like block toys.
Hell yeah. Let's do this.
Metal arm, metal head, metal belly. First, it's a metal belly. Belly, arm, head. Yes. Belly? Right there?
Okay, Daniel. Can you slam dunk the earth ball onto the base?
Watch.
Be careful, Daniel. Don't want you to get hurt.
Oh, you should
Yes,
totally
yes,
do it.
yes, it's that. I thought that I was wrong.
Now, let's throw on that spider.
There he goes.
I'm right, right? Okay.
Now, let's move Mr. Pancake's head onto the pedestal.
See, Sean.
I did it as you wanted it, girl. Finish? I did it bad?
I feel like we're almost done.
Well, I think this is it. Looks good to me.
Only if the muse approves.
Not what I had in mind, but it's still cool.
You did a great job, Enano.
Well, Sean, Daniel, I think art might be in your family DNA. There's no escape. I think we're done for the day. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay.
That was fun. Joanne. That's cool Joanne trusted me to help
I
build
bet
her
you would like
sculpture.
Minecraft. It's kind of like this.
Yeah, I've read about it. It's a video game, right?
Yes. And you can build whatever you want in it.
Can I?
Ooh, you have to show me then. Precarious patriot.
Can I?
Shrouded in dust.
You know, I have the impression. Wait a minute, I
World
can't go on
politics.
it now?
Yeah, you hate it.
You okay, Joanne?
Yeah, as fine as frogs here, sweetie. I like to take a good look at a piece after I'm done working on it. It helps me connect with it.
Cool. Well, thanks for letting me be a part of it.
Oh, thank you, Sean. See you around, hun.
Okay. Wait for Karen to come back. Yes, he's a fan of Minecraft. These souvenirs. We're okay that it's here. The chair, the thing. I can't go on it now. I could only go on it
Too
with
bad
the
there's nobody my
cutscene.
age here. Huh. But this is where people come to get old.
This game is lying to me. With all of these souvenirs thing, I swear that this game is lying to me. Oh. And that's it. I checked everything. No, I can return to the caravan. Ah.
This place is
wanna have
such a
pets?
trip. It's kind of like a desert mirage. You think you can see it, but the closer you get, it changes. I thought the people here would be like freaks, but they're just sick of the bullshit.
They found their place.
Now I sound like a local. I guess I'm always gonna be a visitor.
Super Wolf to Professor D. Copy. I hid something super cool for you to find. Will you accept this quest to find my secret treasure?
Yes! Okay!
10-4.
I want this souvenir!
Okay. You're on it, Nano.
Yes. Thanks, Sean. Listen carefully. You must find the 2 items that will reveal where the treasure is.
Deal.
So for the first item is near the place with many wings that cannot fly. That's it.
That's your clue?
You can do it, big
One
brother.
of the 2 creatures, no?
I hope. And don't bother checking Mom's trailer. It's outside.
Huh? It's not one of the 2 sculptures? Repeat?
Yo,
Repeat?
can you give me that last hint?
Are you serious? The item is under the building that will blow you down. Getting closer.
Ah! I know. I
You're
thought
lost,
that I
Sean.
was... Shut up! I'm trying!
No. As cold as ever. Now you're totally frozen.
Ah! I understood.
You're in the middle zone. Getting closer. Getting warm.
Right there.
You're
Yes!
warm.
I have it. Ah, the wings. Okay, I have it.
Ahoy, matey. I found a map of a way.
Yeah. Don't lose it because you'll need it to match up with the other part.
Got it.
Now, for the second item, you'll need to find something that eats the sun.
Uh-huh. Sure.
The solar panels. I can't remember what they are.
You're warming up.
Ah, right there.
You're warming up. It burns.
Where is the
It's
eye
close,
dancing?
Sean.
Yes! Ah, okay. Okay, right there it's Karen, right there it's Joanne, it's with the cars. Okay.
Found it. Nice. And it's a tracing paper sheet with a red cross.
Yeah. Now just match it up to the other paper. And the treasure is yours, Captain Diaz.
Ahoy, matey. I think I have the whole treasure map.
Aye, Captain. Now you just gotta dig your way to the treasure. Hope you know where to go.
That's a
I
cool-ass
shouldn't
map you drew,
be-
dude.
Thanks. Chris told me everything
where-
about treasure hunting.
It should be right there, no? I know! I'm right there, it's right there.
Dude, you're on fire. Dig back.
Yes.
Nope. As cold as ever. Dude, you're a snowman.
Me! I was,
Getting closer.
Ew, it should be right there. On your map, it's right there. Guys, the three first cars, all of the dump things, I should be on it. I mean, it should be right there.
You're in the middle zone.
All of the dump things, you know.
You're in the middle zone.
I don't get it.
You're on fire. Get back. You're way out there, dude.
Oh, you're beginning to annoy me. Or maybe I'm wrong and it's right there. This one's... Ah, it's this one's, okay. Can I see the map?
Ooh, looks like something's buried here.
Oh, cool.
Yes, I think I have found a hidden treasure.
Yeah.
And me, I have found a new
I found this
souvenir.
under an old trailer. Looks like gold, right?
I'm not a prospector, but it looks like the real deal.
Store! You know what time it is. Victory dance time.
Yeah.
Come on, dance.
Yes. I'm glad that you're dancing.
Yeah.
You asked for it.
Oh, I'm glad that we played to that game with you. And now I have a souvenir that I can put on my backpack. Cool. So cool. So cool.
Oh, I think you're spotting Mom's truck coming back.
Cool. Because I had no intention to do something else than
Gotcha.
to...
We'll
go
help
and
her
wait
out
for
with the
her.
groceries.
Ah, she's coming from there. I swear I thought that she would come from there. Ah! Is she with David? I mean, it's David? The other guy. Can't remember.
Gotta empty that truck.
Eyo! Eyo, I'm already there. She didn't see me.
Hey,
Hey, what's
Huh.
up?
glad to see
Hey,
you survived the night
morning.
in the desert. Howdy, Sean.
How was the town trip?
Hate these trips. People look at us as if we're aliens. Here come the sand people.
The deserters have returned with offerings from Das Kapital.
Jolie! Ah, I missed you. Next time, you're coming with us.
We'll see.
Looking good. What's your secret?
Defying death on a daily basis. And hydrating.
I
Oh,
hesitated
right.
to say it
Can't forget
that
your
maybe
goodies.
she's
Hey, thanks,
she's
Angel.
sick.
Here,
Ah, you're
Joanne.
the man, Karen. Catch you later.
take care.
And
Hey,
how she talks to
so
her right
how
there.
did you guys
I
like your
don't know.
night in the canyon?
Amazing to count. Amazing.
It was amazing. So
You
many
said
stars.
to the two other
so
guys
quiet.
it was amazing.
Good call, Karen.
I knew you'd like it. Stargazer. Glad you got to see that.
Hi, Mom.
Oh,
How was the town?
Town life always sucks. But we got something for you.
why
Think
are
fast.
we gonna
Whoa,
leave?
yes. Thanks, David.
You want to play catch, Danny boy?
Totally.
They're
Me and Dad
accepting
always
us,
used to play,
accepting
but I'm
Daniel's power.
way better now.
No matter what he's been through, he just wants to be a kid and play.
Yep. Daniel hasn't been like this in forever. You've all been a good influence on him.
About time you boys went camping. Hope Daniel didn't get scared by all the critters.
Yeah, not anymore. He's seen a lot worse. And that made him tougher. And he can defend himself.
You're right. And he does like to show off. Maybe
Maybe
too
much.
much. You boys
Same.
have been here over a month, and I still can't get over Daniel's skills.
Me neither. You're scared? Are you scared?
Does that kind of scare you?
Me? Goddamn right it does. Never met someone with a superpower before.
I try to be a good influence. Not always easy, but he listens to me. I don't know if I did right. Guess you never really know.
Listen, raising a kid is the toughest job in the world. Trust me. Combat was easier.
You're married? How many kids? How many
Oh.
kids?
You didn't tell me you had kids. How many?
None. I was a stepdad. Or, in her case, a step douche. I'm divorced now. But I never had the chance to do the right thing for my stepdaughter. Before she died. We were like oil and water, and she was always starting shit.
Guess that's hard for a kid to get a new father.
Especially one like me. I just had no clue how to deal with her. Wish I did. Anyway, you can't go back.
Nope.
I'm
Thanks for
not sure of the
talking,
relationship that he had
Better
with
start
his
my delivery
stepdaughter.
now. Found some weird snacks in town. Arthur's gonna freak.
I forgot David.
Catch you
made
later,
sense
Sean.
about- What?
I'm gonna melt.
That was
What are you
awesome,
talking
Mom.
about?
Now I know why they don't play baseball in the desert.
You throw way better than Sean.
We're not done out here yet. Let's get this food inside before it melts.
No problem.
I'm not sure of the guy relationship with his stepdaughter. I'm not sure of what you are trying to say right there,
She's so
guys.
cool. You think?
For the reason to
Joanne
leave,
is so
for now
cool.
I can only
Stanley's
see
so
something
cool.
like
The heat is
Danielle
so
gonna
cool.
be discovered or something
You're way
like
too
that.
easy, bro.
Whatever. Can't
Because
help it
they
if I
all
like
seem
Ken.
to appreciate him.
Just be you and I know. I'm just saying. Don't
Chloe's
get too
stepdad.
cozy here. This is a rest stop.
I know.
Wait, what? Mais no, it's not David. It's not the David from Chloe. Mais no. No, it's not the David from Chloe. What? Everything that he said about his stepdaughter? Step douche? It's him! Without the mustache, really, I didn't recognize him at all. Without the mustache and all. But it means that after Chloe died, he didn't stay with Joyce? Oh no! She was really all by herself at the end. It's him! He divorced. I'm not sure that they were married, but no matter what, he didn't stay. David? Oh, really? Without the mustache, I didn't recognize him at all. You wouldn't have told me, I wouldn't have guessed. And you know, with all of the discussion for the stepdaughter, I was like, I was suspecting something else, you know, like a bad relationship.
That's smart that everybody takes turns shopping.
Coffee beans, trail mix, mousetrap, watermelon. Condoms, USB cord. Dry cat food, sunscreen. Choco Crisps, baking soda, food powder. Also loves Choco Crisps. Joe, shea butter, turmeric, ibuprofen. I think that she might be sick. Vadim, measuring tape, AC filters, roasted nuts. Can I do something with the groceries now? Like, can I help to put them inside? No?
Hope my crops will make it.
Wait, what?
Is
What
that a
did
new
you say,
statue?
lady?
That woman is amazing. I have to admit, I do miss that Pacific Northwest weather sometimes.
Yeah, I bet.
You've been here over a month now. What do you think of our little oasis?
Too remote for me. Everybody is cool. It's another world. Everybody is cool.
Everybody's very cool and way different. Can't even believe nobody's freaking out about Daniel's power.
Well, Sean, It's still hard for me to wrap my head around it. But people here are not going to get in your space. They have their own past, too. That's why people come here, from all over the country. For their own reasons. Not perfect, but it works.
You live as outcasts, so peaceful. It's so peaceful.
It is so peaceful out here. Guess that's what everybody's really looking for. Peace.
You're probably right. Yes, I still feel like we're really privileged out here. There's bad shit going on in this desert.
Yeah. I don't think you can ever really get away from everything.
You can't escape reality. Even here.
I'm
We
afraid of
just
that for
live
you.
slightly apart from it.
I couldn't live here. How did you find this place? How did you
So,
find it?
how did you end up here? This place is not on the map.
Like most of us, I was first brought here by someone, Maggie. After I failed to make it in New York, I was lucky enough to meet her down in Florida. She's had a tough life. This place was her getaway. She's long gone now, but her name is still written all over this place.
Well, thanks for bringing us here.
Oh, Sean. I'm glad I was able to help you. By the way, can you grab your brother so we can all talk?
Oof.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I just thought we could spend this day together. Just the three of us.
Why?
Big brother to Superwolf? We need you at Karen's trailer. Copy?
We need to talk and let's enjoy that day, the three of us together, like it's the last one. What did you do? What do you want to do, to say?
Hola.
Hola, compadre. How about a trek around the canyon today? You in?
Totally.
Let's pack then.
Is she gonna be like, I'm okay to keep Daniel right there, you have issues with the police, like deal with your issues with the police while I'm taking care of Daniel, like...
We should have camped near that little creek. It was so perfect.
Nah. You'll need a good night's
Maybe
sleep
I'm gonna have the
afterwards.
souvenir!
And the
Maybe
car's
it's right
just
now.
half a mile down the path.
This place makes for a pretty cool bedroom, though.
Man, I'm beat.
Oh, sorry. Just got one last thing to show you guys.
I can't get enough of this place.
Come on, Daniel. Give me your hand.
Slow down, Mom. You walk too fast.
More walk, less talk. Then you'll pass me up.
I'm not sure.
Guys,
I'm not sure of why she
check
wants
this out.
to come with
Now,
us right
this
now.
is
We were
nature's
there
art.
yesterday night. Us.
It's so big and pretty.
And so quiet. Except for the birds of prey. Shh. Listen.
Serious?
If we're lucky. Yeah. Uh-oh. I hear a wolf. Better be careful of hunters out here.
The Wolf Brothers can't be trapped. You'd help us. You must hide all the time, Mom.
There's not a lot to do, but it's enough for me. Good thing Joanne likes to come with me.
Oh, I bet she would be fun to go hiking with.
Well, not when I go too fast. She's all about the journey. We usually find a good pace. Usually.
Joanne is
Yes,
like
I'm searching
Sean.
for the souvenir.
They
I'm not
make
giving
farms
up.
so they stop
If we're coming back right there, it means that I have one chance to have that souvenir. That maybe it was right now.
Hurry up.
If I have one fucking chance to have it. I see nothing, I see nothing. I'm not getting lost. I'm searching for the souvenir. I'm researching for that little arrow, you know, telling me that I can take something.
I love to come here to get away from... away.
It looks so great.
I bet.
It's the best spot.
Let's sit down. So, hey, I do appreciate that you guys stuck around this long. Thank you.
You helped us a lot. Regret leaving us. Got to know you better. Got to know you better.
It was good to get to know you better. See your life.
This place is pretty cool. It's like Ferry Road, but
Nah.
nicer. I got to learn about living in a desert, hiking canyons, counting stars.
You're a natural-born explorer. It's hard to believe you two are actually out here with me. I was lucky we had this chance.
Oh,
Just
she's
know
talking
I
with
love
past
both of you so
sentences.
much. And I'm proud of who you are. And where you're going.
What is it, Karen? You could come with us. Think we'll make it. Wait, it's official that we're gonna leave tomorrow? In fact, maybe she's not doing anything else than telling us goodbye. I don't think that she wants to come with us, so do you think
Karen.
we'll make it?
Be honest. Do you think we'll make it to Mexico?
You made it this far. Going through hell. I hope so, Sean. You both deserve it. But I have to be upfront with both of you. What happened in Haven Point is catching up on us.
Huh? What do you mean?
When we were in town, we saw some stories in the papers. The feds are definitely tracking us down in the region,
Shit.
and they'll find
Okay.
us.
Okay, that's what... Okay.
Well, this couldn't last forever.
They are also after
So-
Daniel, it means. So...
This is it?
See you, Nana. We'll leave tomorrow.
Okay, you knew that. I'm sorry that I suspected you.
Can you hand me that bag, Sean? That's why I brought you back here. I made these for the 4th of July, but this is better.
Oh, I love those things.
Ah, it's a flying... Flying lights.
Whoa, awesome.
Cool.
You're gonna make me cry!
Let's
What?
light up the sky.
Oh, Daniel! I'm glad that you had the chance to know your mom, both of you. Let them go now. Okay, Okay, totally okay. Really, I think that everything put together, I cried at least for 4 entire hours today. And it's not over, I can feel it.
Are you guys all set up to leave?
No. Such we have to leave again. I think I'm kind of scared.
Oh,
To not
honey.
see her again? How far is the border? What will you do now? How far is the border?
How far is the border?
Not that far. Maybe a 5 or 6 hours drive. It won't be
Are you
easy
gonna give
crossing that
them
border.
your car?
So I'm gonna give you a head start from the police.
Wait, how?
What's your plan?
The cops are after me too, for what happened in Nevada. So they can catch me instead of you. Fair trade.
Mom, you'll go to jail for helping us.
It's not about me right now. We need to get your asses to Puerto Lobos.
Thank you, you don't have to. Oh, both answers are great. In a way, I'm glad that she's finally doing something for our kids and that she's helping them, so...
Thank you. So much, Karen.
I knew what I was doing when I came to Haven Point looking for your brother. I felt it was the right thing to do. And I feel the same today. I tried to live by my own rules, no matter what. I don't expect you boys to be like me. But try to stay true to yourselves. This is your life. Don't let anybody get in the way.
Dad didn't raise us this way. We'll do whatever it takes. Oh, you're not gonna talk about your dad to make her sad right now. We'll do.
Fuck the rules. We'll do whatever we can to survive. That's fair.
Yes, it is.
And no matter what, you know, it
You
has been
took
a
care
long
of
time that
Daniel,
we're not
all the way from
following the
Seattle to
rules,
Arizona.
so let's be honest.
Nobody could ask for a better brother. Or son. This is the last roundup.
Wait, let me say bye to Joanne.
All right. I'm gonna go do one last checkup on the truck before you hit it. And don't forget what we talked about. It's your life, Sean. You should go see David. He has something for you.
I
Okay.
want to, now that I know that it's the David that we know from before. Oh, really? Without the mustache and with the long hair? Oh, wait. Oh, now I have money. Money is gonna be important again. Thanks for hooking us up. Some people, it's not much, but it will keep us afloat. Oh, yes, they help too. Treasure hunt. When did he find the time to do all of this? Be art, do crimes? Call to hang out with Joanne for a bit. Our last night away. Can I write to Karen? To say goodbye? Hey mom, hey Karen. I swear I thought about it! When he talked to her, you know, for thanking her, and he said, thank you, Karen. I swear right now that during that moment, I thought about it, the fact that he never said mom, you know, he always said Karen. And now I have the chance to write a letter, and I have to choose between Karen and mom. Sean would say Karen, me, I want him to say mom. I want you to say mom. I want you to say mom.
Hey, Mom. I know you're better with words than me, but still, here it goes.
I think I finally get you. Thanks for Daniel. Boss.
It took me
This
some
one.
time, but
For her.
I think I get why you are who you are. Maybe we're not that different.
Don't give up on your freedom. Sorry for getting you in trouble.
Please don't give up on your freedom. Okay?
She's gonna
It's the
love
best
to
thing you
read
taught
that,
us.
like...
We'll reach it once we find our own freedom. Thank you so much. Love. Sean.
Ah, you made an effort with how you wrote that. You made an effort, I'm glad. At least she's gonna read it and she's not gonna have some doubt about what you wrote. Rewrite, leave as is. Don't leave a letter. Oh, no, I'm gonna leave it like it is. I could have scratched it, you know, I could have done... Oh, no. Eh? I didn't see that we could do things like that.
Huh. Is that the same person who rode her back in Beaver Creek?
It was not there before. Hi, Rumi. Yes, I know New York in August is hot as what? Oh yeah, really? As balls. You did say you like the heat, but my apartment under the roof can be really suffocating. Don't want to rub it in, but Aspen is my new summer home. Daily temp around 70 Fahrenheit and hot tub at night. Anthony's cabin is more like a ski lodge. Next trip, maybe you can tag along. Poets Retreat. Best cure for your writer's block. And please let me know when you can pay me back for August rent. I definitely need it for next month and up here in Aspen. I'll see you on September 5th instead of the 4th, so put your clothes on. Stay out of trouble and remember to water my babies this time. Love you, Emma. It was when? August 4, 2010? It was 6 years ago? We're in 2016 right now.
She was that close. Sucks she had to pay all that money back.
Ravensbury Press. Dear Mrs. Reynolds, pursuant to our conversation on June 10th and your inability to submit your poetry manuscript the other way to Ravensbury Press, the contracted deadline of June 1st, 2010, despite repeated efforts to accommodate you, we regret to inform you that this breach of contract means we shall no longer be publishing the collection as part of our New Poets series. She could have been published. As stated in section 6 of our contract, the attached copy, if the author fails to deliver the manuscript by the agreed date, the publisher has the right to recover the full amount of the $10,000 advance. We have included with this letter a repayment form and schedule. As stated in section 9, the right for your manuscript shall revert back to the author upon full repayment of the advance. If you have any further questions, please refer them to our legal team.
Still can't believe she's kept it.
Ah, now it's okay, it's right there. I didn't see these things before. The newspaper was right there?
Look at that. They won't ever leave us alone.
Police seek family after Nevada fire. FBI and Nevada police are searching for a woman and her 2 teenage sons after a suspicious fire destroyed a church in Haven Point, Nevada. Okay, I'm gonna check David. It's you, David. Let's see your face again.
Sean.
Hey. Aaron said you wanted to see me?
Yeah, but go grab that police scanner inside first. I gotta put these new plates on the car.
Sure. I'm on it.
I'll join you when I'm done.
Now you're okay to have him doing something illegal, like you're okay to do illegal things.
Arthur said David could fix anything. He hopes.
Cars, he knows how to fix cars.
Wonder where David got this police scanner.
He was one.
Okay, how does this thing work?
Oh, I'm afraid. Should I do it or not?
Okay. Only gotta search between 140 and 160.
String quartets?
No.
Doesn't sound like cops.
That's all I'm saying, folks. But
No.
It's reducing.
136, listening. We've got reports
Wait,
of
is this it?
down by Sam's.
Now we can spy on the cops all the way to Mexico. Thanks, David. You big rebel.
It was how much?
We won't have to deal with it. What's David doing with that? Creepy dude.
Nathan Prescott. You're keeping files about Nathan Prescott? How fake.
Didn't think he'd be the type of guy to get custom plates. Yep. David is ready for that apocalypse. Or whatever.
Like always. He was already like that before.
That's right. I never saw David even drink a beer.
That's so cool. Proud of you, brother. Up, up, and away, Steve. Oh, that's so cool. A letter to who?
I feel you, Dave.
My Joyce, dear Joyce. Oh, I didn't even see that. My Joyce, dear Joyce. Great to see your postcard. You sure get around now, which I was with you like on our honeymoon. Hope you are seeing the world and like you wanted. I want to see. I know our lives are so different now. I'd like to think, but I hope we can go. Everything is so different now, and I hope one day we can just have a beer and shoot the shit like before. I miss you.
Yeah. Me and David won't be sharing any playlist.
Yeah? Tell that to Chloe. Something right there?
Weird. Didn't know David was so punk rock.
Me neither. It's Chloe?
Must be his ex-wife. He's changed so much since this. And not for the best.
I would have loved for Sean to have an opinion about Chloe. Okay, we checked everything. You're gonna take the map?
And your mom's car is all ready to roll. Did you get the police scanner?
Yep. And I found the police frequency.
How about that? Good job. Now, you'll always want to know what they're up to. No surprises on your way to the border. All right.
I hope that I'm gonna
This
think about
is the
it.
fastest route.
No,
When you
it's
get
not
there,
something,
cross between these two stations. Now, You have to exit the main road and drive through the desert for a while. But Karen's car should be okay. You got all that?
No! I should have
Sure.
written it.
Think so.
Sean,
Between the two
you
gas
have to know.
stations.
The police are on your ass. You only get one chance here.
Shut
I'm
up!
not
I
trying to
should
be a
have
dick. Just
written it.
honest.
I know,
That
David.
It's like,
Thanks.
Here. Have a seat. I don't mean to order you around. Bad habits die hard. And yes, I was suspicious when Karen showed up with you
the
two.
fun.
But after watching you and your little brother for a while, I think I get what you're going through. Your
Are you
experience
recording us?
forms you as a person. And I
No,
imagine
no, he's helping us. He's helping us.
all the shit you've seen and how it's changed you.
Pretty much.
Not comparing myself, but I had to go through my own hell. In war and at home. I didn't know how to deal with emotions or other people.
Your stepdaughter? Why can't you? Talk about
Are
Brody.
you talking about your stepdaughter?
Yeah. Some rich fucking kid shot her at school, where I was supposed to protect her. Me and her hated each other on sight. But once I lost her,
You felt responsible?
everything became clear. How selfish and stupid I'd been. I should have listened to Chloe. Instead of being a bully. All of my fuck-ups are crystal clear now. But I'm not gonna fuck this up.
I trust you.
Sean, I'm gonna do everything I can to help you get out of here. That's
Thank you.
my duty now. But I want to be straight up with you. Okay?
Yeah. Of course.
I know you guys got screwed. That you think nobody will ever believe you. But the truth is on your side. You and Daniel can't just hide out forever. Is that how you see yourself in 10 years?
Oh, we're gonna have to make a choice at some point.
If you step up and
We're gonna have
face
to
the
make
law,
that choice at some point, guys.
you can be free. Sooner than later.
Want a new life? Tell myself in. You're saying that I have to tell
I
myself
don't know.
in.
I might turn myself in after I see what happens with Daniel.
I know you want to settle down first, but keep your
I want him to be with his
options open.
family, so he's gonna be
Think about
okay.
it. And Daniel is growing up fast. Too fast.
That's what I'm worried about.
You made it here. So I know you're on the right path.
What is it?
Oh. Sorry. I really have to take this.
Who is it?
Hey, Joyce. Right on time.
Okay, I'm not mad anymore. I'm glad Joyce is calling you.
Yeah. I'm good. Finally done setting up those solar panels.
I want to hear that conversation.
Don't worry. I'm mostly working when the sun's going down.
She's worried for him.
You got that right. Now, how about you? Oh, any news from the vet?
The vet? The vet?
Good. That's a relief. Hope I can see that little boy next time I swing by Santa Rosa.
Wait. Joyce, Chloe, they didn't have a pet? They have a pet now? They have a dog? No, wait, what?
hope they won't let him out.
Nathan?
Well, you know lawyers. Can't expect much from them. Sure. Okay. Take care. Talk soon.
I didn't listen to you at all.
Let's check you out one last time.
Can I say goodbye to them before leaving?
Hi, Sean.
Hey, guys. I came by to say adios. We're taking off today.
No, you're not. Really?
Everything okay?
Yeah, just time to go.
Well, shit. Wish you and Daniel could stay longer.
Too risky for everyone. We gotta cross that border. It's too risky,
Yeah.
guys.
But it's too risky, especially for all of you.
We all took a risk moving here. Look, we can hide you from the cops.
Not these ones.
No.
They want
No.
my ass. It's better if we leave now.
Sean, I won't drag this out and get bitter. Besides, you and Daniel will be back to visit, right?
No way. We will try.
We'll try. I'm glad this place will be our last US memory.
Even if
You and your little brother will always have friends
even
here.
if it's a
And a
lie,
home.
it's a sweet lie.
Okay. I'm done
I'm
babbling.
okay with sweet lies.
I just hate goodbyes. I know you're both gonna have a great life in Mexico.
I
You
didn't
better.
promise to come back. I said
we-
we'll try.
We're gonna make it work. Shit. I'm gonna miss you guys.
Take care. You hear? Watch out for Daniel. He needs you.
Be safe. And send us a postcard of the beach.
Oh, guys, you're gonna make me cry. You are so nice. Okay, so maybe we have a chance to say goodbye to Joanne also.
Hey. What's going on?
I'm taking a look at this baby with hindsight. So, what do you think?
Looks very cool, looks a bit off. Right there, it looks a bit off, but for me it was looking cool. Like, I did what you wanted me to do.
Well,
What is it?
looks a bit off. Or something.
I agree. Something's not right. I'll figure it out. Or give it up.
I love it.
Could have
So,
done
you
something
guys
different.
leaving now?
Yeah, just
Like,
wanted to
I-
say goodbye.
That's sweet.
put them like that, but
You're
maybe I
so
should have
sweet.
turned things a little.
Your brother is so sweet. Having you
know.
boys around was the sweetest thing. This is for all your help.
Really? Whoa. That's
Whoa.
great.
Do I get anything?
Your name is on a way bigger sculpture. For everyone to see.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, your brother needed a little something to remind him of the artist inside.
Wicked.
Okay, one big hug. And get out of here before we all start crying like babies.
Thank you, Joanne, for everything.
Just please take care of yourself. And my special apprentice.
No worries. We always do,
Hey, is it okay if I hang out a bit longer?
if it's okay with her.
Oh, are you kidding? I need more help. So long, Sean. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, sweet.
I'll miss you too. I had so much fun and inspiration building all these things with you.
Me too. It's the first time I use my power to actually build something. I usually just use it because I have to.
Hey, don't worry. I'm sure we'll get another chance to work together. Once you're settled.
Yeah, I hope so.
You got a long way to go. So get your ass in gear.
Ah,
Hey.
Oh.
Need any help?
Just checking out the levels and cleaning up the filters.
That's nice. Truck will make it, never got into cars, didn't know you were a gearhead. I didn't know that you were.
I didn't know you were such a gearhead.
Oh, Sean, this is basic car maintenance. And I may not be a pro like your father was, but I got some solid skills. I have to, out here.
Yeah, sorry. I'm the newbie. I never really got into cars and stuff.
I know how to verify
Esteban was
the
obsessed
levers,
with his engines.
not to change the filters.
That doesn't mean you had to be too.
He was old-fashioned, wanted me to find myself. I think that he wanted you to find yourself.
Yeah. He only wanted me to find my own way. Whatever that was. Wish I had more time.
Listen, Esteban loved you and Daniel for exactly who you are. He would be proud that you're going back to his homeland today.
Ever been there together? Wish he was here.
Did you guys ever go to Mexico together?
We talked about going, but never did. He said growing up there was hard. But he loved it.
I don't know anything about Mexico. It's scary.
It's hard.
Sean,
We're
you're
going
carrying
because
the weight of two
it's a
people on your
family
shoulders
and
now.
we're supposed to...
It's okay to be nervous.
to be okay right there.
I'm just tired of running. Of causing trouble everywhere we go.
Daniel's power is
Oh.
overwhelming, and
We're gonna have
we
to
don't
make
know
that
where it
decision.
comes from.
We're gonna have to make that decision,
but you
guys.
do know your brother. You'll be there for each other.
Not sure I can do this. Power freaks me out. Just want this for it. Just want this over. I think that you just want this.
I just want to get this shit over with.
We're gonna have to
So we
make
can
this
start
decision,
over.
and clearly right now I
If
don't
we
know.
can.
Your brother sure isn't a little kid anymore.
I'm gonna let the game
He
guide
had
me,
to
you know.
grow up too fast. He wants to be equals, and you guys are gonna have to work together. He may even help you make it.
Maybe you're right, like you know. Be nice.
Maybe you're right.
You'll figure it out, like you always do. Okay. Better get back to my tune-up.
All right. I'll make one last round before leaving.
Already did. So now that's okay. We can go into the pickup truck. We did it. Goodbye to. We said goodbye to everyone. We wrote the letter to you. Let's go.
Daniel, do you copy? It's time to wrap it up.
Be right there. Over.
So,
Is he
did
crying?
you get to say goodbye to Away?
Yeah. Kinda
To
sad.
everyone.
I know.
Are we leaving yet?
We have to, and I know.
Come here.
Mom, I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too, Danny. It was amazing to spend this time with you. I'm so damn proud of you both and what you're gonna do with your life. And if you ever need me, I'm just around the corner.
Okay, Mom. Thank you.
By listening to the radio, the police radio, we're gonna hear when she's gonna
Well,
get arrested. Don't you
Sean,
think?
This is it.
What? What? Hug Karen, don't hug Karen. It's not even a choice for me. It's not even a choice.
Thanks, Mom. For being there.
Thanks for letting me, son.
He said, Mom.
Let's hit the road.
Because we began the letter with Mom. He said Mom. I'm pretty sure of it. Without us, he wouldn't have said Mom. He said Mom. She heard him saying Mom. I'm so glad.
Take care, boys.
you gave her that mom, that hug. I'm so glad. Oh, yeah. I said it, I can cry like hell today because of my mood, so clearly final episode of Life is Strange 2, I'm gonna be a fountain of tears.
Hey. Is something wrong?
What do you think?
We're almost there, okay? That's the last time I have to say that.
I don't care about that.
So... what's the problem?
What is on your mind? I want you to help me.
Puerto Lobos? We don't know anybody. We're like
Help
strangers.
me to make that choice.
How long can we live there?
New home, no more running. Live like kings. It's to not have to
How do you
run.
think we can live here? No more running, and I don't...
So, what are we gonna do for money and stuff?
I get a job, no worries. I suppose that you want to get a job. Oh, Daniel, if you're not on board with the Puerto Lobos plan, I'm gonna give it up for you. That's gonna be an
Get
easy
a job,
choice, in
man.
fact.
It won't be hard. You can probably go to school.
Dude, I can't even speak Spanish. How can I make friends or do anything if I can't talk?
I'll teach you. Everybody likes you. Everybody likes you.
Everybody likes you, man. You'll be the cool American kid in no time.
I can do that. Maybe.
You fit in everywhere we go. And we'll get to hang out too.
Well, that sounds okay. I guess.
Daniel, I get scared too, you know? But we'll be fine.
Okay. I trust you.
Oh, we have him on board with the plan now. And he's finishing saying, I trust you for everything to be okay. Oh, I don't know anymore. Oh, that's it. I don't know anymore with the choice. But I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have to make this choice. And you know, I have the impression that I fucked up with Life is Strange Before the Storm and with my choice. It was the right one to do according to rules. But according to the game, apparently it was a wrong one because I didn't have the right to have the big hand. So now I'm afraid to have again right there the bad hand. And with this one, this game, if I'm respecting the rules, meaning that if I'm letting Sean giving himself to the police, is it the good hand or the bad hand? Do you understand my dilemma right now? Maybe they're never gonna ask me to make that choice, but I'm already torturing myself with it. Right there.
That
I don't know.
looks so big.
Dude, it's just a giant fence. Except it won't keep us in.
So we already did what?
After the raid on Away, there was no sign of Sean and Daniel Diaz. We believe they
raid
left
on
within
Away.
the past few hours. The two brothers are still considered armed and dangerous. Proceed with caution. At this time, only the mother of the fugitives has been arrested.
Oh no.
See? I knew
Sean,
it!
Why would there...
This should last until Puerto Lobos. Unless our car breaks down in the desert.
Hey. Sean? Why would they build this?
Well,
Why are
You
we
know.
stopping in the middle of nowhere?
it's a border, man.
Is there a wall like this up north?
Nah, not really.
So, why did they build one here?
I don't know,
So
Daniel.
people won't pass the other
That
way around
sucks.
normally. Walk to the border fence. I'm gonna walk to the border fence. But wait. Maybe there is a souvenir right there that I can take and that I won't miss, okay? I won't miss things anymore.
This is the opposite of Seattle. We're at the end of America.
I can go wherever I want. I don't have to follow the road or anything like that. Right there. Do I see? Wait. These butters. If there is a souvenir, it's right there. Aha!
Wow. People really just leave stuff for the immigrants?
Pick up.
I hope I can pay this forward. That water must be 100 degrees. But it's way better than nothing.
Oh, maybe I'm I'm mad at myself because I wanted so much to have all of these souvenirs that I really jumped on it. But really, if a migrant is coming all of this way and is finding all of these things, to have a little good luck, buena suerte, maybe it would be great for him to have that rock, to see that rock, you know, to give that person hope. Oh, now I'm feeling sad because I took that rock.
Shit. I didn't think there'd be more than a barbed wire fence out here.
To destroy! Oh, let's go for it now that we're into that. Kenny?
So, here we are, Daniel. The end of the road.
Finally. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Take it easy. You can do it.
Kenny? Yes, he could make himself levitate, but not with the car and all of the supplies. You know, they have still a long road after that.
Dude, it's hard. I can't.
It's alright. Take your time.
Or maybe just stop, like, if it's too hard, stop!
I'm with you, Daniel. Almost there.
Oh, fuck, he did it! Take that, Donald Trump!
It's okay. It's okay.
We can pass with the car
Just
and...
breathe.
Cool.
Shh. Breathe.
Oh, guys.
We did it!
We fucked that shit up.
You thought the same?
Yes!
Go to the car and drive. I'm afraid of cops coming right now. Go to your car. Go to your car, guys.
It's all thanks to you.
It's gonna be alright now. You've done the hardest part.
Thanks for taking me down here, Sean.
Nah. We did it together, man.
Something bad is gonna
Come
happen. Run to your car.
Let's go back to the car.
No! Let me run.
Man. I cannot wait to go swimming in the ocean.
Let me run. Why I can't run?
That would be cool if we could just
I can't
walk
run,
to the
guys.
beach. It'll be
Daniel!
Daniel! Daniel, talk to me! Daniel! Talk to me! Huh? Oh. No.
Someone
No
just
way,
shot
not
him.
now! Daniel!
Wait, what?
Hey! Who are you? Did you shoot my brother? Hey,
Oh shit, Madison. I told you he was a fucking kid.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Well,
Daniel!
is he?
He's my brother!
He's okay. Bullet just grazed
Let me
him.
go!
Do not move if you want to keep that arm. Comprende? Keep an eye on the wall. These fuckers blew it up so their friends can cross.
Daniel!
So what's the plan, huh? I bet there's a dozen more coming through, right?
No! We're leaving! Going to Mexico, I swear!
Wait. You're trying to break into Mexico.
Oh, I saw
That's
that the
fucking
alarm
funny.
thing was into my apartment. We are Americans? Who are you? We are Americans!
Americans, damn it!
Now, it's not legal to blow up walls. That's called terrorism. You get it?
Look like terrorists. We're going to Mexico.
So tell me the plan.
Ah, you didn't let me the time. That was not us. You're not cops. Let's lie.
That was not us! We have no idea how it happened!
Hey, don't fuck with us, kid. You're the only ones around.
Looks like no one's coming for now.
Anyway, don't waste your energy. I bet the Border Patrol has a big plan for you, mister.
Madison, come on. We have to deal with this kid. Still bleeding.
Don't touch him! Get off!
Don't move!
Fuck you!
Get
Fuck
off!
you!
Stop! Get it off!
Was there a way for me to avoid that?
What the fuck is going on?
Where's Spencer?
He's off duty today. Why?
Listen, we have a deal. He knows.
Yeah, I heard about this crap. Not happening anymore. Come on, man.
You
Do
made
what the
a deal
officer
with
says.
cops?
Fuck! How old is he? He's all right, officer. Don't
10.
worry. Shut it! You're both coming with me to the station.
What? Are you kidding? What? They're illegals.
No, we're not!
What I say? Okay. Up.
Take a breath. You okay now?
Daniel!
Daniel, you're taking Daniel?
What? I'm sorry, are you Sean?
Oh, fuck, he recognized
Sean
us.
Diaz? You're under arrest.
We could have never got to Puerto Lobos. It was just a miss. I'm not even... I should be glad, like, I don't have to make that choice myself. I would have preferred to make that choice myself. Because right there, it was so shocking for these two assholes to shoot a kid. These two racist guys. And we are again separated from Daniel.
Don't look at me.
¿Estás bien?
I'm gonna look at you even more
Sí.
if you're saying something like that. To make you mad.
Yo soy Diego. Mi,
Hello, Diego.
mi esposa Carla. Y este frijolito de
Hello,
aquí
Carla.
es Ángel.
Oh, Ángela.
Encantado.
Didn't see that you were pregnant. That you
Soy
are.
Sean.
¿Cómo te sientes, hijo?
Not good.
¿Han visto un niño de 10 años? Es mi hermanito. Nos separaron cerca del muro. Está herido.
Lo llevaron a la enfermería. Si fuera grave, una ambulancia ya habría venido a buscarlo.
Okay, so
Si lo
he's
dejaron
around.
aquí quiere decir que está bien.
Tranquilo, amigo. Aquí no hacen daño a los niños.
What? I can do stuff?
Hope that Campbell's almost done with the paperwork. Then we're out and we're not coming back.
I wonder how long
Shut
they've
up.
been here. And why. ¿Saben cuánto tiempo nos van a dejar aquí?
No.
Esta es la primera vez que intentan cruzar. Me acuerdo de nuestra primera vez. Casi morimos de sed en el desierto.
Trying to reach Mexico, when was that? We aren't illegal. ¿Ça fait combien de
Sí.
temps? I mean,
¿Hace cuánto tiempo pasó eso?
Hace año y medio. El presidente era otro, pero los problemas de nuestro lado de la frontera eran los mismos.
Es la tercera vez que intentamos cruzar la frontera.
why? You're brave, not tired. You're brave.
Son muy valientes. Y además
We
estás
know
embarazada.
why. I'm not gonna ask like.
Mi Carlita es la mujer más valiente del mundo. Y la más inteligente también. En nuestro pueblo era profesora.
Queremos que el niño nazca en
Oh.
este país. Que tenga la nacionalidad.
Queremos darle una vida mejor a nuestro hijo o hija.
Ah, you don't know? What my father did, not an Eldorado, isn't it the easy way? Oh, for sure not the last answer. It's what my father did, it's not the Eldorado. It's not the Eldorado, but I want to reassure them.
Es lo que hizo mi papá. Se fue de México cuando murieron sus padres. Para ganarse la vida. Pero yo sé que extrañaba su pueblo natal.
Por supuesto. Pero seguro que tuvo sus razones para irse. Como nosotros.
No quiero desanimarte, amigo. Pero lo de México no va a ser fácil para ustedes. Es un país magnífico. Y me cuesta muchísimo dejarlo, pero allá va a ser muy complicado cumplir tus sueños.
Ya no tengo sueños aquí.
Sean, has vivido en este país toda tu vida con un padre mexicano. Y ahora los tiempos han cambiado. ¿Cómo crees que va a ser todo en el futuro?
I'm pessimistic, it's getting better. We are integrated.
Los tiempos cambian. Pero la gente también. En el camino encontré muchos aliados. Ojalá haya menos personas intolerantes en el futuro.
Ojalá.
Cuando eres extranjero,
I hope that you're right.
tienes que
because,
trabajar aún más duro
with the
para
actual
arreglarte
elections
más.
in France, in all Europe.
Así funciona.
Oh, shit. Enough now. It's America. We speak English.
We're just talking.
Shut the
No,
fuck
problem
up and
is
go
you
fuck
people
yourself.
breaking
You
into
understand
my
that?
country.
We come here to work, not steal or live at your home.
Diego.
No, I am so fucking tired. You only come here to cause trouble. And we have to pay for your welfare. You all want a free ride. And that makes me sick.
You make me sick. Immigrants build the country. Stop causing trouble. You're generalizing.
We only want work and in peace.
Yes. An honest job and the ability to raise our child in
The
a
game
safe
didn't let me the
country.
time to choose. I
all
wanted
we're looking
to say
for.
that immigrants
That's what you
build the
people
country.
always say. But the facts speak for themselves.
You're bigot. My dad worked hard.
My dad was an immigrant, and he worked his ass off, raised a family, and made a business.
Yeah, and his son ended up in jail. What a role model. Thanks for proving my point.
Damn right, baby girl.
You hunt us like animals.
I don't think I have a choice. I want the safest country for my children.
See? You love your family like us. We don't go walking hundreds of miles in the desert and risking everything for no reason. We do it for our child. A mother must understand.
No, you and your unborn parasite have nothing in common with me and my family.
What?
Maddie.
What'd you say?
Oh, see?
Calm, Diego, don't intervene.
Take it easy.
Calm,
This
calm,
is
calm.
our
Siéntate, Diego.
country.
I don't want him
Solo
to
vas
have
a
any
empeorar las
trouble.
cosas para ustedes.
I don't
Tiene
want
razón,
him to have
amor.
any issues.
No vale la pena.
Whether you people like it or not, we're not gonna give you a break.
You're in jail too,
Yes,
loser.
you shot a kid, remember? I wanted to check all of the other things that we had in
Why are
that
we
jail.
stuck down here with them? You know us. We're helping you, goddammit.
Hey, you have
Shut
the right
up!
to remain silent, so fucking use it, okay?
All right.
Diaz, you're up.
How's my brother?
Don't worry about him. Now turn around. Hands behind your back.
Oh, fuck. I didn't have the time to check everything into that jail place. Do you think
All
that we
right.
can trust him?
Sit
Like,
down.
are we gonna say the truth?
Where's my brother?
He's
I
doing
have to
fine
take
for a kid who
decisions
got grazed
quickly.
by a bullet.
Sometimes the game
Lost
is
some
not
blood.
letting me the time to read
But
everything
he's
and
tough.
talk about it with you.
They're taking care of him at the infirmary. You want coffee?
Okay.
Good. Be right back.
Fuck. Great. Now I can put on a fucking show. I hope he's alright. Shit. Is it morning already? How am I gonna get myself out of this mess?
Why do you care?
No point in getting these off. There are cops everywhere.
Yes, to break... No, it wouldn't help to try to break them. There is a camera, we are into the cop
So
station.
tired of all this shit. When will we get a break?
Am I gonna try to break them? Wait. Do I try to break them, guys? No. No, I think that the right thing to do right there is to do nothing. I'm not gonna try to break them. I'm gonna let things like that.
What? You don't get to talk to me like that, Mamacita. You understand?
Oh, and for the other assault to continue to be racist while I'm waiting.
Hey! Let me out of here! But I'm not illegal!
Do I have to try, really?
Sovereign citizen! Open up! Hey!
Also in jail for reasons not uncivil.
Not yell. It's been a long fucking night. We're all sick of your shit. If I have to come back here again, you're going to solitary. Got it?
Ah. No, I didn't try to break them.
There you go. Looks like you need it.
Thanks.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Damn. Seriously?
Yeah. Coffee's gonna make me feel so much better.
You're playing with my nerves right now?
Jeez. That's quite a crime spree. It's hard to believe what kids can do nowadays.
I'm gonna
Killing
tell you
that
the
officer in Seattle,
I'm filmed and
assaulting a gas station clerk,
we didn't do that.
caught in another weird explosion at a pot farm in California. Then you join a religious commune in Nevada.
I will never join it.
Which ends up burnt to the ground. And we're not even halfway down the list. One of those things you could get away with. But not all that.
I can explain whatever. I can explain.
It sounds crazy, but I can explain.
Explain it to Agent Flores. She's on her way now.
Oh, fuck.
She spoke to your mother, who took responsibility for the church fire.
Ah, okay. That's not true. She says a lot. She said that she put the fire. Am I gonna... No matter what, that's not true, and she says a lot. I'm not letting her take the responsibility of it, so I'm glad about it. That's not true. She says a lot. Let's go with the... That's not true.
That's not true. She had nothing to do with it, and you know it. Don't drag her into this, okay? She's a good person.
Hey. It's not up to me, kid. Listen. I feel sorry for you. I really do. But denying what you did will only make things worse.
I had to. Wasn't my fault.
It wasn't my fault. All I did was try to survive.
Yeah, I guess you did. You know, I read the report. You claim that Officer Matthews' death was an accident, so why didn't you wait for the police?
No one would have believed it. I panicked, then it was too late.
I panicked, okay? Then it was too late. We were already criminals.
Well, it's no reason to make things worse by running away, kid. Good news is, your brother's too young to be prosecuted. He'll end up with your grandparents, if they want him. But you're facing a shitload of years between bars. At least he'll get a life. What I don't get is how two kids can destroy so much stuff. I mean, anywhere you went, something blew up. Seriously. How?
Random accidents were supervillains. Oh. Random accidents is not gonna believe us. We're supervillains. It's clearly a joke, but if Daniel, right now, like I'm suspecting, is using his power, they're really gonna think that we are supervillains at the end. They'll never believe the supervillains answer. Except if Daniel, we heard, you know, we had an electric moment. Guys, we just saw an electric moment and we just heard something weird. So maybe right now, Daniel is using his power. You know, Daniel woke up and is using his power. So if we are saying we're supervillains just after the kid using his power in front of the police, Daniel is using his power. So we're gonna continue to lie by saying, you know, random accidents. Random.
Those were just random accidents.
I'm still filmed right now.
It's crazy, but it just happens around us. I can't explain it.
Uh-huh. Listen. Once is an accident. Twice is luck. 3 times is enemy action. Whoa! What is that?
It's Daniel.
Sir?
It's Daniel.
I don't think you should...
Keep your ass in that seat.
Oh, Daniel.
Sean!
You okay? How do you feel?
I'm okay. Just a little headache. Hold on.
He used his power in front of everyone. Right there in front of the camera!
Go!
Hold up.
In front of everyone, in front of the camera.
Is he okay? I wanted to rescue you, but I had to use my power. I didn't want to hurt him.
He's okay. Don't worry.
You didn't lie. He's okay. Oh, let's run now.
Gotta go.
Get us out of here!
Oh, wait.
Sean,
Can I help them?
who are these people?
Well, Carla and Diego. They came all the way.
Ah, he
from
broke
Mexico.
that camera, but he didn't break the camera. Wait!
Oh, shit!
Stop!
Don't move.
Don't shoot! Hands up! Do
I
not
wanted
move.
to come back into
Wait.
our jail room to break the
Stay
camera.
back, Daniel. Let me think.
Sean,
Guards, mug, chair.
Quick.
I'm afraid to make the wrong choice. I'm afraid to make the wrong choice and I have to act quick. Come on, Laura, don't panic and go. Don't panic and go. Don't panic and go.
I gotta find something to stop them.
Guards, mug,
Officer, stand
chair.
Shoot them now!
They're dangerous! Be careful! We will shoot if
The
we
muck,
need
dude.
to. Understand?
Can you?
What's going on?
And now, what? I'm scared.
Don't do anything stupid, kid!
Fire extinguisher.
What the fuck?
It's not
Okay,
that
what
easy.
the fuck? Do not move! This is our last warning!
What?
Put your
What
guns
can
down.
we do?
Please.
Sean!
Maybe I could have done something. Maybe I could have done something.
You all right?
I'm used to it. I'm okay.
Oh, maybe I could have done something.
Didn't want to hurt anybody anymore.
You saved us. You had no
Oh,
choice.
we need Max and our rewinding
No.
power.
Let's bail.
Sean, I think our things are in there.
Okay, open it.
What did you do?
Step
You
back.
fucking murderer!
Nice. Don't move. I'll be right back.
Okay, but be quick.
Okay, that's it. I have everything right. Wait, what?
Look at that. Crime Central. They must really feel threatened to put so much effort into this.
Okay, can I take? Wait.
Bet it belongs to one of these trigger-happy people. After this, you're not gonna hunt shit anymore.
Okay, I can't take anything. Okay, let's go.
Come on, Sean. We gotta go.
Let's go.
We would be so dead if we didn't have Daniel's power.
Now that you did all
Take
of
it
that,
out,
Daniel,
Daniel.
we have no other choice than to go. We have no other choice than to go. You did it in front of people.
Time to go.
Cameras filmed you, at least into our jail room. I think, I'm not
Hurry,
sure, but
Sean,
I think, and no matter
try.
what, people saw you.
Nobody is chasing us.
Wait for it.
Not yet.
Emergency! This is an all-points bulletin for every unit in the area. 2 prisoners, both teenagers, have escaped using violent force from the El Rey police station. They are considered armed and dangerous. Repeat.
No! We should listen.
Still
David said that we
Mexico?
always have to listen.
Yeah. We got nowhere else to go.
Sean, it's the 4th of July. Our first one without Dad.
You're right.
Remember how he was so into fireworks every year? He always
Oh, you
made us
still
go
have
too early so we could get a good spot.
I know. He is so corny. He said he was proud to live in his country.
Sean, can you have suddenly the power of rewinding time? Max, you know, she had it only when she was around your age, so can you have it now? You also, like, I don't know, to erase all of the bad stuff that happened, we need a rewinding power, so we need Max, or we need you to have suddenly that power. Like, I can see no...
Shit.
No good hand, no up now. I have no fucking up. Why didn't you go for the hole that you made into that wall?
Sean, what are we gonna do?
Sean! Sean Diaz! It's over! Don't make this worse! Get out of the car!
Agent Flores.
Slow. Wave your hand above your head! Do exactly what I say!
You know that day
The choice is gonna be now?
in Seattle? The day Dad was shot. I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened.
Tell me that you have that power hidden in you. You were searching, you know,
I'm
to
sorry
have a
for my
power to
mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Sean.
I'm so proud of you, and I know, just like Dad would be. We both learned a lot together, but you can make your own rules now. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will always do the right thing, okay? Don't waste your power. Be smart like you already are.
I don't want to be separated.
I'm gonna have to make that choice.
Whatever happens, always remember
I don't know
that
what
you're
to
Daniel
choose.
Diaz.
I promise, Sean.
You can trust me. Please, get out of the car. Come on. There's no way out. This is our last
So,
warning. Listen up.
how does the story of the Wolf brothers end?
Step out of the car. Now.
I'm gonna have to choose. Surrender, cross the border. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. What would you do, guys? I need help right now. I don't know. I swear I don't know. You know, for Life is Strange the original, it was pretty clear to me that the game was telling us what to do. Oh, that's it, I'm not cutting the mic anymore. For Life is Strange Before the Storm, I had the impression that the game was telling me to... Yes, to lie at the end. And in fact, I think that I took the wrong decision because the game didn't offer me the good end, you know, like... It was a bad end that we had. And right there, I have the impression that the game really... I mean, all along this game, we were so focused on Puerto Lobos, and maybe I idealized that option of Puerto Lobos. I have the impression that maybe during this final episode, the game is telling us a lot to surrender, that it can't continue for a long time. You know, talking to David, we said that maybe we thought about to surrender, but once Daniel would be in Puerto Lobos with the family, Daniel was not really like he wanted to go to Puerto Lobos. He wants to be in US to maybe see his friends again. even if Sean would surrender right now, I'm not sure that Daniel would be okay. People saw that Daniel, he has powers. And even if I'm crossing the border like that, on the other side, like Mexico, they're gonna be okay for two kids coming with that amount of power that they can cross the border, make everyone fly into the air. We're not gonna be considered as dangerous, and no one is gonna search for us. Oh, really? I just want Max to appear with her rewinding powers. Or for Sean to suddenly have rewinding powers. Like, that's the only option right there that I want. I think that my brain is telling me to surrender. My heart is telling me to cross the border. Guys, I spent 2 hours at the beginning of this stream telling you that my brain and my heart, they need to make peace together, and my brain needs to make my heart understand things. So I'm gonna go for surrender. I'm gonna go for surrender.
I think their story ends right here.
Here?
No! No, they're gonna be back together. So
I get it. That's not who we are.
No.
Exactly.
You're good people.
We're not criminals.
Oh, I'm glad.
We're just kids.
I'm glad that you're telling me that.
And we still have time to choose what life we want to live.
Yes.
You're my brother.
Nothing is
And I
gonna
love
change
you.
that. You're gonna be a
love you
good
too,
person.
Sean.
It's gonna be
To
alright.
have a good laugh, Daniel.
Promise.
You promise? For real this time?
I do. We're doing the right thing.
You're doing the right
Just
thing. I think that your dad would prefer
Try
that
remember
option
what I
also.
taught you. I mean, only the good shit.
I will.
Don't smoke weed.
I swear.
On your knees! I said on your knees now!
Rewind! Rewind! Thank you, rewind! I don't know, another power! Maybe right now you're gonna have another power, then rewind power paralyze! Everyone
I'm
is freeze!
sorry about all this. We're gonna look after your brother. That's my word. Okay, he's ready.
Sean! No! Sean!
Come back! He's gonna be fine.
Daniel! You're not a little wolf anymore. Never forget who you are. Never.
I'm not sure I can see that, I'm not sure I can see that. You're not gonna let me with that. Tell me that I picked the good hand, at least the hand where you're making me see what is happening after. You're with Stephen and Claire. You have a Captain Spirit as a friend. It means, you're visiting your brother in jail. 2 years. 2 years. Captain Spirit. 3 years! The wolves. Super Wolf saves the day. He graduated 2025. 2025. He's your friend. He has friends. He has friends. Daniel, you had a good life. You graduated. You have friends. You have a family. 2033. How long? He didn't kill that cop. It took 15 years, meaning that they said that he was guilty of killing that cop, like. Layla, you're there. Daniel, you grab yourself hard now. Oh, Layla. She never gave up. She never gave up on their friendship. Oh, guys. It's not the end. Oh, you want to kill me. You want to assassinate me at this point. I'm gonna... What now? How do you want to finish me? Oh, Daniel, you grab so... You're so awesome, like... You grab so well. I'm so proud of you. I didn't recognize the place. That's your place. That's your place, guys. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. You know, I was imagining that Daniel was telling all of his life, so you to cry right now. You're out now and you're gonna be a part of his life now. And you are still young, both of you. Daniel, it means that he's 25 and you're what? I can't count right now. You're 31? Why saying goodbye? I'm not saying goodbye. You think that it's one of the good endings? I have this impression, yes. Oh! They're both alive, young. They can spend time together, be together, see each other whenever they want. He's going on the road. He's gonna be like Brody now. And you're coming back home to your life. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You're both alive, free. You can see each other, you can talk to each other. You have an entire life in front of you. I'm okay with that end. I'm okay with that end. I don't know if it's the perfect one, but I'm okay with that end. Oh fuck. You decided to force the roadblock and Daniel accepted. You decided to force the roadblock and Daniel refused. You decided to surrender to the police and Daniel accepted. You decided to surrender to the police and Daniel refused. We had really 4 options. Overall, you taught Daniel to do his best to follow the rules of society. Overall, you taught Daniel to put himself and his brother first. The treasure hunt, okay. You got closer to Karen, I'm glad. You wrote a caring note to Karen. We did the right thing. You said farewell to Arthur and Stanley. You said farewell to Joanne. You hugged Karen. You intervened to calm down Diego in the cells. You freed the Mexican couple. I swear I wanted to free them, but it was not an option. I wanted to free them. It was not an option, guys. You saw it? I was coming back on my feet and it was not an option. Only the vigilantes were... It was an option. You didn't ask Daniel to free the vigilantes. Oh! You asked Daniel to take revenge. Ah no, you did not hurt the vigilantes. I'm glad with that also. You asked Daniel to kill the officers? You did not ask Daniel to kill the officers. I'm glad. Okay, for Daniel's choices, the only one that I'm not okay with, it's the free the couple, because I tried. Daniel was told off about the scorpion and stopped. Daniel was told off about the scorpion but kept on messing with it. Okay, so good thing, we had a good thing. Daniel managed to set up John's sculpture like he wanted. With your help, without your help. So that's great. Daniel was concerned about hurting Officer Campbell. Daniel wasn't concerned about Officer Campbell. We could have had a pass with him not being concerned at all, not being worried at all by that. Okay. The other one, it was about free the vigilantes. I didn't want for him to free them, so I'm okay. Accepted to take revenge. No, I'm okay with that. Killed the officers, no. Knocked out the officers, locked up the officers in a closet, was forced to intervene because the officers got too close. Okay, the closet was the right call. Okay. Was okay to kill the officers, was reluctant but forced to kill the officer, refused to kill the officers, wasn't asked to kill the officers. Guys, we took the right decisions. The only thing is the fact that we didn't release, you know, the couple. I swear that I thought about it, I tried, and I couldn't see it. Oh, baby. I think that you can see that I cried a lot. Like, really, my eyes are talking for me right there. My face is talking for me. I cried really a lot. There are 4 endings. Redemption, Lone Wolf, Parting Ways, and Blood Brothers. Do you want to check this ends?
Whoa! I don't wanna! I'm not hurting anyone else! Sean! Open fire!
He refused. Okay. I'm asking him to use his power and he refuses. Oh no, I'm only upset. He's forced to accept.
I'm sorry, Sean, but I have to go. What? What are you talking about? Don't turn back for me. I hope you'll be happy in Mexico.
I'm asking him to do it. He's doing it, but he's staying. Oh, I would have hated that end. I would have hated that end. I'm glad that we didn't have that end. For the little brother to sacrifice himself, you know, to save the big brother, I would have hated that end. What end this is? We raised him so well that now he's better than us. Do you understand what I mean? I am playing Sean, so it would say that end about me, about my decisions for Sean. Okay, with Stefan and Claire, you would have had a puppy. Something right there. Bus avoids lake tragedy due to miracle. Ah, you would have... I think that you still visited your mom. Car. Okay, you still had a good life, but you never saw your brother again, it means. There is nothing with Sean. 6 years after the events at the border. You can only talk to him on the phone. And you have a bracelet. Oh, I'm so glad that I didn't pick up that hand. I'm so glad. I think that with how we evolved, you know, with Daniel, if we would have decided to cross the border, I think that it would have been our option. Because our Daniel was ready to trying, you know, to make things right. So I think that it would have been our option. Our end, rather. Ah, it's Mom! You were talking to Mom. You can't even talk to your brother. Is receiving different types of letters according to what we played earlier with Finn and Cassidy. In the past where we are kissing, Sean is kissing Cassidy, Cassidy is joining Sean, you know, in Puerto Lobos. In the past where we are kissing Finn, Finn is joining Sean. And in the past, where we didn't kiss anyone, we are finishing with no one in Puerto Lobos. We are all alone in Puerto Lobos. So it's really a letter from your brother. but still it means that you can't contact him on the phone, you can't visit him. No matter what, you have a bracelet at your place, even if it has been 6 years that it happened, all of these events. And we didn't see him, you know, like getting graduated or anything like that. Normally, he's supposed to, you know, in our past, he's getting graduated, he's graduating, he has a job, he has friends and all of that. Right there, except maybe for Captain Spirit, he's not gonna have any friend, he's gonna have a dog. But he's not gonna see his brother at all. Oh, no. Really, I prefer our aunt for now. I would be really proud of you, Daniel, because I think that you took the right decision, but it's clearly not the good aunt. And really, for what it means for Sean let his baby brother sacrifice himself. I know! We did all of that to save him, and at the end, we're gonna let our baby brother sacrifice himself. No!
All this way? All that shit? For nothing? You told me we were going to Mexico. You said...
We're done! The end! It's not who we are.
Now it's my turn to take care of us, Sean. Everything will be alright. I promise.
Oh, the Daniel right there is the same Daniel than the Daniel from the episode 2, you know, like 2 and 3. It means that we did good stuff during the episode 4 and 5. For him to not be like that at the end. Okay, and that's the one where Sean dies, like you said. Oh, really? The worst and this one.
Sean!
Massacre on the US border. Puerto Lobos, the card. Plague of pickpockets in Puerto Lobos, tourism affected. Atraco en el Banco Central. Roban más de 1 million. In that pass is ending, you know, being a thief. He's a fucking thief in that pass. He lost his brother. He's a fucking thief using his powers to do bad stuff. 2 muertos. And now he's killing people, he's robbing banks, he's killing people. You're drawing? Oh, with the full tier, you know, because he killed people. You're gonna use your power on them. I'm so glad that we didn't have that. I'm so freaking glad. Is he gonna kill everyone?
What the fuck?
Shoot! Shoot!
Fire!
What the fuck? What are you doing?
Guys, we would have never had that end. If I would have decided to cross the border... No. We wouldn't have had that end. Because, you know, for example, earlier I didn't say to Daniel to kill the cops at the police station. No. If I would have decided to cross the border, I would have had the first end with Daniel sacrificing himself. Because, you know, I raised him to not hurt anyone, to not hurt animals, even the scorpion at the beginning. I didn't tell him to kill the cops. Daniel was worried about the cops that maybe he hurt. So really, if I would have decided to cross the border, Daniel would have sacrificed himself. Oh, we had the best ending.
Yeah. Let's go home.
Oh, you were thieves. Also. The two wolves, you know, the big brother, the little brother, using his power. You were thieves! Sí, sacan la garida de una pandilla local, two muertos. They... thieves! Thieves and with Diaz repair shop. Oh no. 6 years after the events at the border. Yes, apparently they have a repair shop, but to have the money to open it and all, they robbed a bank and they killed 2 other people after all of the people that they killed at the border. Oh. You're gonna kill him? You're okay to kill people into that version? Okay, he's not dead, but you know, for now they're okay with this life, but in 10 years, when they're not gonna be okay with this life anymore because they are thieves and they are used to kill people, to rob when they need and all, they're gonna do it again. Like, it's not just, oh, they needed to do it and now it's only to defend themselves. Ah, no. And no news about your family, no news about your friends. Layla? Together in our hands, they can be together as much as they want. They don't have to hide, and they can be with their friends, with their families as much as they want, and they have their entire life to do it. the right choice.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Hey.